most cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb,
terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
Hey, oh, hi. Didn't see you come in. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Terrible Delights. I'm Scott, joined as always by Bill. Hi, Bill.
Hi.
Oh.
I think it's a subway map.
Oh, maybe. We're discussing the movie poster for the movie we're going to talk about today, which is 1978's The Heroin Busters.
You want us to waltz into the courthouse dressed up like cops? You gotta be crazy. Get down! Down!
Give me some money. I swear to you, I swear last time I'll ever ask. I need it. I need it.
We're all son of a bitches.
You're all rotten, stinking bastards! You killed him!
Get away from me! Cartagena, Hong Kong, Amsterdam, Rome, and then it is shipped to the United States. Now, if we can break the circuit, then we can clear up your country, too. The people we are dealing with are not only organized, they're probably intelligent enough to come up with a better cover than this shack.
I'm trying to figure out what's on this poster. So it's Fabio Testi in the poster, dressed kind of like he is in the movie, not wearing his fun little hat. But I don't know what the red lines are on the poster.
And you thought it was some kind of potential chemical representation?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like honestly, it looks like someone started making a balloon animal. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, or it's like it's a animation cell from like a 1960s Chuck Jones cartoon.
Maybe. I don't know. If you're listening and see the poster and know what that is, you comment on the Instagram post.
Call into the show.
Yeah,
I'm standing by.
That's right. It's 1-800 Terrible Delights.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's the Heroin Busters is my pick. It's an Enzo Castellari movie. And you love Enzo Castellari.
I've chosen two of his movies.
Yeah.
In past episodes, The Light Blast and The New Barbarians.
Yeah. So this is one of his crime joints from the 70s.
Is definitely different from those movies.
Yeah, definitely. Although I don't feel like the budget was any higher. It's just the pacing's different and it's a little more focused.
Everyone looks like they stink more in this movie.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
So
do you have the IMDb?
Yeah, I do have the IMDb up.
Description.
And I'm almost ready here. So it says an Italian policeman goes undercover to break up an international heroin smuggling ring and butts heads with a hot-tempered Interpol agent assigned to the same task. And I suppose if you don't want to give it all away that they know each other, that kind of makes sense. Because they don't really butt heads.
No, they never butt heads. They pretend to butt heads.
Yeah. So, I kind of get that.
They're quite friendly.
They were. It's it's Fabio Testi, who I always like. He's in a lot of spaghetti westerns. He's in a bunch of crime movies in the 70s. Also, he was a stuntman, so he did all his own stunts in this movie.
Yeah, you flew the airplane too.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty crazy.
It is, considering what they were doing.
Yeah. He was good, but there's also David Hemmings, who I always like in things whenever he pops up.
Is it mean to say he looks like a sickly Paul McCartney?
No, he definitely looks sickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say Paul McCartney, but he definitely, yeah,
Like,
he's in
maybe
Blow
like
Up.
a sun bleached Paul McCartney.
Have you ever seen Blow Up?
No, I haven't.
He's
At least
in
not
that.
yet.
He's good in that. He's in he plays Dildano in Barbarella.
Oh, I've seen that. I saw that ages ago on TV38 Movie Loft.
There you go.
I might know for him. He directed 9 A-Team episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's in like probably my favorite Dario Argento, Deep Red.
I read that too. I have yet to see that, but I imagine that's going to come up at some point in this, possibly.
Oh, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. And he's in Gangs of New York, I guess, but I don't remember him being in that. Anyways,
Daniel Day-Lewis's top hat.
maybe. So you have two kind of names at least, and the soundtrack in this is by Goblin.
Yeah.
And this would have been, I think, the soundtrack after Suspiria.
Did I ever tell you? Have you seen Goblin live?
Yes,
I did
once.
too.
I saw them on their first time over here when they reformed.
We may have talked about that, and I think we both saw them around the same time, but not the same date.
I think that's right. Yeah, I think they played two shows, and I think we went to two different shows.
Yes, when I saw them, they had the Secret Chiefs 3 open for them. But
okay.
I just wanted to say, I feel like I may have told you this before, but not in this program. That when you saw them before they started, was there like music playing and a woman came out like dancing and like dressed?
No, you told me. Yeah, yours.
Yes, but so yeah, when she's doing that and the one of the keyboardists with the big giant glasses, it's like walked out like with his arms up, waiting for applause in the dark because she was still doing her dance routine and no one noticed him. Yeah, and then people kind of started to, and it was like, oh, okay.
Who is this guy?
Yeah. But he was also wearing the Harvard University like white track suit coat.
Oh,
I think he was trying to be funny with his black leather pants.
I gotta be honest. Have you seen some of the Italian fashion in these movies?
I saw a lot of it. I saw a lot of the same. Again, another like same outfit most of the movie, even though it's different days. That's why I was talking about the stink of people.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Yeah,
it's a smelly looking film. That is for sure.
It's very oniony. Also, what was kind of bugging me throughout certain times with Fabio Testi, he looked like if Sean Connery had like decided to be like a foot taller and very like fit man. His face was like he looked Sean Connery-ish to me. Like Italian Sean Connery. Certain angles, I think you could see it if you do a side-by-side comparison.
I didn't get that at all.
Like take when he was original James Bond, get a picture, and then put it in one of those things where you can like do the magnet facial hair on him, and just kind of do it sporadically. Yeah, and then I think you got it.
All right,
everyone listening at home, do it.
He's he did quite a few movies. He kind of retired from movies and became a farmer. Like he owns a kiwi farm. He owned like some other kind of fucking farm. But yeah, he got into like agriculture. Like was his thing.
Good for him.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems like a nice enough fella. He posts on Instagram sometimes, and he always seems very happy to be alive.
Showing off his kiwis.
Yeah, just pictures of him surrounded by kiwis.
It's just he's like
New Zealanders. Yeah. So this is the Heroin Busters. It says 77 on some pages and 78 on others. I think it is 77 actually, not 78.
That's a finer year. You know why?
I think I started off with a lie. Why is it finer?
Because that's when I was born.
77. Oh goodness.
Yep.
So actually, I like this synopsis better, which is a cold-blooded cop. Would not describe Fabio Testi as cold-blooded. Goes undercover to take down an international drug syndicate. But when Interpol agent David Hemmings joins the investigation, the case takes a deadly detour into depravity and violence. Can the two tough detectives trapped in a criminal underworld stay alive long enough to ignite a citywide massacre? That's not a great.
That sounds like they're hatching a plan to destroy the city.
It sounds like the movie they wanted it to be,
Yeah.
and it's not.
Where'd you see that one?
It's on IMDb.
Oh, that's like, so did someone write that? Like a review or
Story,
something?
yeah, it's a story. It's a storyline submission.
They're full of shit. Report them.
They're off the internet.
Have them banned.
Just from the entire internet.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just go to their house, pick up the phone off the receiver, boom, they're done.
Just start talking into it so their data gets scrambled. All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
So this
So I
like
didn't-
the company.
What?
Sorry,
What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say the kind of like Warner Brothers esque movie production company Shield.
Yeah,
Titanic?
it's a Titanus. Yeah, they do a lot.
I'm-
Titanus was, if you watch any of the crime movies from the 70s, they're like almost all from that. But I love that logo.
It's a nice logo.
It's
but
weird though. It's kind of like almost like 50s style. It looks like how they designed like a 50s car.
Like a
Makes
hood,
it
like
look
a hood
sweet.
ornament.
It looked like it has like fins almost on it, like those.
Yeah, it was pretty
You know
sharp.
what I'm talking? Yeah.
I'd
But it's
drive
cool.
it. I'd drive that logo. Take
I
it
would
out for a
have to
spin.
really drive that logo. You crazy? So I did.
I
I
texted
did
you with this
notes.
opening. You have notes?
I have notes this week. Yeah.
Okay. I was very confused with the first like 5 minutes because it's just music playing over like random scenes of I don't know
So,
who's
yeah.
on what side.
So okay. So the movie starts off with Goblin rocking. I love the music in this movie.
Oh yeah.
It's
a nice
but
soundtrack.
it's like a nice rock psychedelic freak out going on, intercut with shots of people shooting up
Yeah.
for like 2 minutes. It's pretty straight. Like Jesus,
And they're all over the world too. Amsterdam, Hong Kong, Colombia.
Well, we go to
Rome,
these
New York.
places now. Yeah, so we go to Hong Kong, and it's Fabio Testi. We don't know who he is yet. Is like picking up drugs.
That's a weird system.
He's in. Yeah, he takes like a little boat. To a
Is it a junk?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'm cultured.
So he's grabbing drugs, and then we cut to Colombia, like it says on the screen, like Colombia.
Yeah.
And then there's cops arrive at like a hotel. There's like a hotel scene, and a guy goes running, and he climbs the wall of the hotel, sneaks in, and then out the back.
He was cat-like.
He was a very agile man. I didn't know who he was nor why he was running. And then we
like
cut
his
to Amsterdam.
suit,
Amsterdam is just a bunch of people beating the shit out of a guy.
And then there's some guy up standing above them holding a gun, talking, but you don't know what he's saying.
I didn't understand any of this.
But that guy does come back at the hotel scene later. But at first, I was like, is he a cop busting them for beating up a guy?
Yeah, who are they beating up? What's happening?
That's why I texted, like, there's too many people, too many things happening.
Yeah, it was very confusing. But then we go back to Hong Kong, and now it's the delightful Fabio Testi wearing his large brown boots with a pink shirt, jean jacket that says Matt.
Were those Uggs?
On the back? Like the original Uggs?
Yeah, the very first pair of Uggs.
They're like almost knee length.
They
boots.
are.
They're
look
very
like,
tall brown boots.
It was like winter boots, and it always looked hot.
The whole outfit just looked sweaty.
Yeah, it did.
And he has that little red belt sash thing. It's like it's not a belt that's holding anything up.
Totally
it's like purely for fashion.
Just for looks, yeah. And then that filthy hat.
And then and I couldn't quite figure out the hat. It's like a captain's hat or something.
Yeah, it had like the yellow stuff on the visor. Like is he like a skipper?
I guess. I don't just maritime hat that he wears when he's drug dealing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the boots. Later on he's finally going to change his outfit except for the boots.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I think I think the pants stayed the same too, though. Like they were fused
Oh, you think it
onto him
was
because
just
he
the
sweat
coat?
so much, he couldn't get the boots and the pants off. He's like, like, they're there for good.
They just like welded onto his body.
Yeah, unless he like
Yeah,
soaks in water for 24 hours straight, they're not coming off.
that makes sense. He yeah, he's going around. He has drugs, and it looks like he's dealing. I don't know what's happening exactly because none of that makes any sense with the character.
It doesn't. Although, let's see. They finally settle on. I was relieved when they went to New York because just someone's finally talking.
Yeah, and you immediately overhear like, yeah, they're giving you trouble.
Yeah,
It's like,
but
oh, businessmen talking about drugs.
it was making me anxious that there was this like music over scenes that didn't make sense to me. So I was like relieved to hear people speaking.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
You're like, finally, it's calming down.
I don't know about
that. So it's like they're talking about drug shipments clearly.
Yeah.
And I don't know where that's going. But then we cut it over to the police, and this is where we're introduced to David Hemmings, who's from Interpol, his character. I didn't take note of anyone's names. Fabio plays Fabio. He's easy.
I didn't even do that. He's tall guy. That's why I have him in my notes.
And I have him as Fabio, and then David Hemmings as Hemmings, but his name is Mike.
Oh no, I have tall guy and Brit cop.
Well, there you go. That works just as well.
Yeah.
So so he's from Interpol, and he's like talking about like the drug route. So basically, he names all the countries that we already saw.
That's what the red thing is. That's the drug route from the poster. Maybe. I think that makes sense.
Call. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Wow. That's a weird thing to put in the poster.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah.
But he basically explains the drug route and that he wants to break it up.
Because everything goes through Rome, it seems.
Yeah, it's like a big stop, like along the way, and that's how drugs get to other places, which is true. But the cops seem kind of like not that interested, and he's getting all flustered.
He is.
Yeah.
He's about to like throw his tea on someone.
That's right. So now Fabio's back from Hong Kong at the airport. I've seen this movie before, so I knew what was happening, but I remember the first time going like, what the fuck is even happening? So he's coming back. He's waiting for his luggage. But David Hemmings, his character, is also at the airport.
Yeah,
and the cops with like there's a lot of undercover cops in this movie.
Too many.
There's a lot, and we see them all because they're all kind of like winking and nodding at each other. Right? You know who they are because they're all like,
yeah.
And drug dogs get to Fabio's bag and start to freak out, but David Hemmings at this point is just like, no, let him go. Like, but it's because he whispers this kind of under his breath, but he says that he wants to see where he goes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
we don't
just meet and talk to each other.
Yeah, but we don't know what the connection is at this point either.
I feel like it's a red herring. This is a red herring to throw us off before we know that they know each other.
Oh.
I don't like it. I don't like movies that trick me. So the drug dogs are after him. So he just throws the bag and runs.
I like how the guy runs up, the dog just says, "Sniff in the bag." It's all it does. It's not meant to chase. It's just meant to sniff. So it just they keep sniffing.
The drug sniffing dog. That's all it does. So they tackle him, and they immediately cut open the bag in the airport, which seems really safe for everybody.
And they don't stop. He just keeps he's like sawing at it and just spilling out, getting everywhere.
And David Hemmings' character walks over and takes a little taste, which made me laugh too.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
But there was also, I just want to point out, I think it was one of the zillion cops that was at a phone booth and had that like clear bubble around it. Did you notice that?
I didn't.
That was a nice 70s aesthetic right there. Yeah, just a clear like half bubble around this payphone.
Oh, nice.
Good stuff.
I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah.
There's another passenger though that's like, can I leave?
Yeah.
And they're just like, do you have anything to declare? He's like, no. And he's like, well, go.
It's funny. She'd be like, can I get a handful of that drugs? There you go.
Yeah. But it's odd because this is the character's name is Ross. He's allowed to leave, but Hemmings follows him. Like he knows to follow him.
And it's not even like they don't make it. They're not discreet. 4 guys run to a car as they're looking back at him getting into a cab.
Oh yeah, no, they're not. Absolutely not discreet. Hemmings is the worst tail of any cop ever in this entire movie. Every time he tails someone, he may as well just say, like, "Can I just ride with you?"
Yeah,
I'm going the same way. But I
don't
don't know.
later.
It's not explained how they knew. Like, were they there for was Fabio there like coincidentally?
I don't even know. Yeah, it's messy.
That part doesn't make
messy. Like the drugs being spilt everywhere in the airport floor. They probably ruined that like metal detector by just getting drugs in it.
They were just real drugs too.
Oh yeah,
they weren't even prop drugs.
They spared no expenses in this movie.
It's like 3 kilos of heroin spilled all over an Italian airport for the filming of this movie.
Well, that's one of the reasons Fabio was wearing the same clothes. They couldn't afford any more of a wardrobe for him. They went to real drugs.
All real drugs. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
So they follow Ross to a hotel that's fucking filled with undercover cops. There's one like on a pretending to be a window washer who literally does like a little wink and wave.
Just yell, I'm a cop.
Pretty much. And there's a bunch sitting in the lobby.
Yeah.
Well, and they get, I don't really understand how they get his luggage because he's checking in and they tear it apart, which doesn't seem that cool to me. And they find nothing.
Yeah, but I was already thinking that coat.
Really? Yeah. Oh, good for you. I didn't get it. So he goes down and gets his hair cut, which I guess is the thing in some hotels.
Yeah, that was a Holiday Inn, by the way.
Was it really?
Yeah, I saw when he went to the counter when he checked in, you could see like a brochure on the counter.
Wow. Well, they have a barber shop in it, so it's a fancy Holiday Inn.
Well, we got to get a time machine, check 1977 Holiday Inns to see if it's authentic or if it's just an Italian thing.
All right. While we're there, can we go to a Howard Johnson to get a clam plate?
You can get a clam plate. I'll get like a root beer float or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know how there's a guy in the waiting area. There's so many people just sitting in the lobby of this hotel. I've never seen such a fucking thing in my life.
And
I've seen people sitting in a hotel lobby before, but I've never seen it just like filled.
Yeah. I think it's funny. 2 different people on 2 separate occasions are like, excuse me, there's a call for you. And they're both like, how did they find me here? It's crazy. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
But again, different time.
Someone sitting there is apparently waiting for Ross. I don't know, because he freaks the fuck out and goes running to his room.
I think that's the man from Colombia who escaped. Who, by the way, we didn't even mention, jumped onto a bus on the top of a bus and then hijacked it, apparently.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
The bus driver didn't notice the thud of a man and his luggage landing on top of his bus.
Nope. He goes running to his room, which is the room that the window washer's looking at, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And who is useless. All he
yeah.
can do is spot. He can't. There's no action. But he gets into his room and he has a teddy bear that's filled with drugs. So he rips it open and is flushing the drugs down the toilet.
Yeah.
So by the time David Hemmings bursts through the room, there's no drugs.
Yeah. Yes. My notes for this part, because also they someone else left with the coat while Ross was getting his haircut. This is where I actually put.
Yeah.
This is my exact note. I'm very confused as to what's going on. Too many people. That's what I put.
Yeah, it is confusing. It is.
And then also when I put he dumps drugs. I thought it was the same, but yeah, whatever. And then mild karate. Because there's some mild. Right? Mild.
Yeah.
It's not good. They tried, but yeah. Yep.
But yeah, Hemmings is pissed because the drugs are gone. And then we see elsewhere the suit being taken apart and there's like 9 million little packages sewn into it.
Yes. I read about their quote unquote lab. Yeah. I think it's funny because it was from Italy. It's an abandoned spaghetti factory.
I know. I read that too. Yeah.
I was like, so I put that as a joke. But
yeah. Oh man. Just while they're doing drugs, they're also stirring gravy.
yeah.
So Fabio's brought into Hemmings to be interrogated at this point.
Yeah, it's all part of the act.
And yeah, nothing. Fabio's very much like I got nothing. What do you want?
Yeah, they put him in a cell. That was a weird cell. What the hell was that?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. It's like it's like part of like a barn or something. I don't really understand it either. But so he's there, and then we cut though to two teenagers, and they're talking about they're gonna try to score heroin.
Yeah, I think the guy who they're gonna buy from, he's the guy from the montage at the start who was actually taking heroin.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I love that guy, the junkie. Again, I'm not good with names.
I call him Junkie.
Okay, yeah, Junkie. The guy he got his drugs from to sell, he had the leather coat with the arm tassels.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was something.
So, but it's this weird. It's like two teenagers, and the girl's kind of like, I don't think I want to do it, and I don't have any money anyways. And he's just like, I have money. Like, I'll buy heroin. It's fine. You won't even get
line in that. I have money. In high voice. Gee whiz.
But they see the junkie, and he's like, that's who we're gonna buy it from. And then they're gonna buy it. These junkies just getting this shit beat out of them.
Yeah, it was like I wasn't even sure what they were. I thought at first, I'm like, oh, the cops are gonna bust him. Oh, they're not cops. They're just assaulting him in broad daylight. But it was cops.
It's because he was selling drugs in front of a school.
I know, but I was just confused as to who these people were supposed to be. I'm like, it's like, oh no, I was like, oh no, more people to like after try to remember.
Yeah,
5 more guys.
There's no one-on-ones in this movie. It's like a ton of people.
Yeah.
So he gets thrown. The junkie gets thrown into jail with Fabio.
Yeah.
Who I love is sitting on like a weird, dirty little mattress with his hat like pulled over his eyes, like he's just resting, his arms crossed, kind of like chilling.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool cat.
Right. Whereas the junkie is like freaking out, man.
Well,
and he starts telling him his whole life story.
Yeah, and he's like, no.
Right. He's like not interested at all. And my favorite overacting in the movie is this part where the junkie freaks out and just keeps going, I need a fix.
Yep.
I need a fix. And then he gets dope sick, so he's like puking, and Fabio's like, oh, like Jesus.
Just imagine the smells, vomit and pissed pants. So and plus, they obviously stink already.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is where your name for tonight comes in.
Yeah.
Because your name tonight is Heroin Kit Hidden in Heel of Boot, which is true. Fabio's character has heroin and works like the whole shebang.
That is like some Get Smart shit right there.
It's because his boots are fucking ginormous.
That's why they're so big.
He takes the heel off and he gives them heroin to like chill him out.
Hey, whatever works.
I guess nice. I don't really get it. And now we cut to like a montage of drug dealers beating up people for money.
Why not?
There's quite a few. We're introduced visually, anyways, to like the core group of drug dealers that we're gonna now see from now on in the movie.
Yeah,
including the little heavyset one.
Yes, the whole gang.
Yeah,
I know there's a scene too where there's I think it's a mother giving her daughter a fix.
Yeah,
and then some other like Canadian tuxedo comes up and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's just like tossing the mother around, slapping her.
Oh yeah, no, we're not there yet.
I didn't make a note of the next montage of beatings.
Yeah, you didn't get them all right.
My mistake.
This could be it, I guess. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, it's like like the daughter's like, I don't know what the fuck is she high or sick? I don't know what's going on, but the mother's. It's like, I know it's supposed to be sad, and I think generally speaking, this is a serious movie. There's not even a lot of unintentional comedy in it. I mean, outfits notwithstanding, but in she's like, oh, my daughter, oh, I'm gonna take care of you, kind of like dialogue, and it's just very Mamma Mia over the top.
47 years later, it hasn't aged well with how we perceive things that are supposed to be serious.
Yeah.
It doesn't help with all the overdubs too, like the overdubs of people speaking English.
Yeah.
Already, yeah.
No, it's true. But the dealer comes in. Well, first off, there's a knock at the door and she's like, who is it? And then who is it? And then she just opens it anyways. Why bother saying who is it? Just open it. And then she's like, no. And he comes in and he just starts like slapping the shit out of this old woman.
Yeah,
like,
tossing her around.
Take it
Unscripted.
easy,
all
buddy.
unscripted. He was supposed to come in to borrow a cup of sugar, and he's like, fuck it.
I'm going to go for it. I told you I wanted to play a drug dealer. So now we're back to the jail, and you see the junkies kind of like passed out.
I got one more scene before that happens. Another beating.
Oh, which one?
Unless this is the beating you were talking about. The
in the toilet?
It gets gross. But it has my favorite quote. So Leather Jacket Arm Tassels goes in to the men's room to he's shaking this guy down for money that he owes him, this redhead guy.
There's like a ginger, which is like very out of place in this movie.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so he threatens him by saying, I quote, I'm gonna put a bullet in your asshole. Which is a nice one. Yeah.
Yep.
And so he leaves. And
the guy, he threatens. I mean, he wants money. He wants his money.
But when he leaves, the guy is like, he spilled his heroin, so he's like licking his heroin spoon, and then he starts sucking stuff off the toilet. Oh, come on! That's the worst part of this movie right there.
Hey man, he wanted his drugs.
I guess so. But now we're back at the jail cell.
Yeah. So the junkie's like, looks like he's passed out, and Fabio's like, oh, come on, God, you gotta come here. Come on, what are you doing? Come in here. And he's like, oh, what now? And,
you kids.
Yeah, right. And he looks and he sees that the junkie's kind of like passed out. So he comes in and Fabio just knocks him out.
Yeah. One of his own.
And the junkie gets up and they leave. It was like a ruse.
Yeah, it was. It worked.
Yeah. And now they go to it's a theater.
It's a weird theater.
It's a very weird theater. So we see like all the guys that had previously in the montage that beat people up for money.
Yeah.
They're all there.
With the core, like the lieutenants.
Yeah. And then there's also like the old guy that just sells weed.
But I think it's because and no one wants weed. And he's like upset about it. He's like sad.
Right. Yeah, he's just like, nobody wants my weed. Like that. It's very strange.
He had a nice hat though.
Yeah, he looked happy.
Yeah.
And it's like are they putting on a play or making a porn? I could not figure it out.
Probably a live porn. I don't know.
I couldn't figure out what was happening exactly, but the junkie dude goes to one of the cast members who's his girlfriend apparently.
Yeah. And gets the keys, right?
Yeah, and then they go back to her place. So it's Fabio and junkie dude go back to her place.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then those three guys, the core guys, come in and attack them.
Yeah, they get like ambushed. But they're really attacking Fabio.
Yeah.
And then while they're like roughing him up, one of them's like, "Hey, this is the guy from the airport." Like, I already had 3 keys. And they basically want him to give them all of his drugs that were confiscated at the airport.
Like they want to work with him. Oh, we'll give you a cut. And he's like, I don't work for no one.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. But then he overtakes him with more mild, not even karate, just sloppy kicks.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could put it.
Oh my God, sorry. Sloppy kicks. Just the term made me laugh. I'm just picturing those like limp boots because they're so big, like they're probably too big for them. So that if you kick someone or kick something and your foot isn't fully filling the boot, it just kind of like folds up.
Yeah.
Kind of picturing that with these
floppy and too heavy.
But he said that he wants to talk to their boss. Is what's going on,
Oh,
right? He wants to.
yeah, he gets to make some leave because he pulls a gun. He's like, and don't come back without your daddy. He tells them.
That's right. Yeah.
But then he meets the daddy.
That's right. Oh man.
So this guy, I remember his name was Gianni. I don't know why I remember that one out of everyone.
Oh really? Okay.
He's like
this is the dude with the glasses.
No, this is the guy with the cigarette on the stick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The living cartoon villain.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's not even like the big boss, but I think he's like a local boss.
Yeah, he's kind of a semi hot shot.
Yeah. And he's like not impressed by Fabio, but also kind of impressed because Fabio's talking about like that he was in New York and he was like a big thing and right. And he's like thinking about letting him sell drugs for him.
Yeah. And then why is it I guess the theater is the front for the drugs. I'm still confused about the setup of this place.
Yeah, the theater's a front. Yeah,
but
it's basically like a theater where people come into the lobby and buy drugs, and no one actually goes to the show. I guess I don't know.
I'm like even the theater itself looked just the construction didn't make sense.
Yeah, yeah, it's all fair.
I'm looking into it too much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
no, it's confusing. It's confusing.
Yes, it probably has terrible sound too.
Oh,
terrible
acoustics. Can't even imagine. The seats are probably gross too.
Yeah. Probably.
So all right. So he meets him, and then basically after a long conversation, he agrees that he's gonna do a job with them. And then all of a sudden the cops show up. So Fabio takes off again.
Yeah, and then Hemmings. No, that is
yeah. That's Hemmings is the actor.
Yeah.
This is where Hemmings chases him up to a roof, which is crazy. Like because they're both really climbing up the sides of these fucking buildings. Like Jesus.
Yeah. And then Leather Tassel Arms wants to see what happens. He's like, "Ooh, I gotta see this." So he runs after to see what happens.
Yeah, but so Hemmings catches up to Fabio, who's just sitting there, and that's where we learn, like, haha, they're actually friends.
They're pals.
Yeah, but I like that. They hear the dealer down below is like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah,
he punches him in the face.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think? It's like give my regards to your dentist.
That's right. Yeah,
I actually punched him.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we have Fabio's going to Genoa to make a deal.
Let's see. No, not quite yet. Before that happens, yeah, he goes back to the place where he's staying, and the junkie's locked up because his girlfriend is selling herself to someone for drug money, another woman.
Okay.
And because they show like him on the steps, like I thought he was mad, but he's just like anxious to get money so he can go buy drugs.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, and so they get the drugs, and they like run down to the theater, of course, to buy it from those three guys, and they're like, "Oh, you already owe us money." They take that money and they just toss them out. No drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Life of a junkie. Now we had seen earlier, by the way, there were a couple guys that were trying to get the junkie to do some kind of job.
Like a
like,
really
no,
easy
I don't
money.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but Fabio goes to Genoa to make a deal, and this is where the junkie dude agrees to do a job for money.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're going.
So Fabio meets these guys. He's meeting them in like a warehouse, but he like sneaks up on them.
Well, right.
They're all facing the wrong way.
Yeah, it's weird. They were like looking out for him, but it looked like they were all like looking in different directions. Like they weren't even part of the same team.
But none of them were looking in the direction he was coming from.
Right. I don't know how they could hear his giant boots.
Yeah. I hear Uggs.
What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, I'm just stretching.
You gonna do a handstand?
No. So he basically sneaks up on them, and he's like annoyed because they all have guns drawn. It looks like an ambush, basically. But he's just like he just wants to like buy drugs. That's like what he wants.
Yeah, do the actual deal.
Yeah. So he tosses them money in a bag, and they fill it up and toss drugs back to him. But there's like one sneaking up on him from behind.
Yeah, that turns into a shootout.
Yeah, so this is the first of what will now be many shootouts. It becomes a shootout movie. And Fabio starts to kind of pick them off like one by one.
Yeah, he's a crack shot.
Yeah. And now we're cutting to the junkie and some other dude they're gonna go rob a store. What kind of store was this?
It was like candelabras. Like,
is it a jewelry store maybe? With
It might have been.
Things? Is it just like a fancy store? Was that a thing in Italy in the 70s, you think?
Probably.
Like nothing in particular, it's just called like fancy items.
Yeah. Johnny Expensives.
Yeah. So they're gonna rob him, and the other guy's a little trigger happy because when the guy goes to get the key to unlock the safe to give the money, he just shoots him and then runs.
He runs. And the junkie is just like, oh no. Then some random guy turns a corner and shoots him.
Yeah, shoots the junkie who dies in slow motion.
But he's like rubber when he's going down. It's like his face is like, I can't even do it. Like it was like so like the bottom lip.
I don't miss this character though.
No, I don't either. I bet he still smelled like puke and piss too.
Yeah. And then they cut. It's like a flash of a girl that OD'd. Is that his girlfriend?
Yeah. They like made her OD and like, was it a sauna? What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
It was apparently in the theater because the old man with the weird hat comes in and he's just like, we're all like bastards, essentially.
Yeah.
He's not like bothered that there's a dead woman there. He's just like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I think we're all scum.
Yeah.
Even though he's just selling weed. Chill out, buddy. You're not so bad. It'll be legal eventually.
Yeah. He's not going to be alive for it, but yeah.
No, he won't be. He's long dead, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And now we have a conversation on the phone. It's Fabio and Hemmings. Fabio's explaining a plan that he's going to do where he's going to break into the police station to steal drugs and then take them to like a specified location.
Yeah, to try to find out where they're doing it, where their lab is or whatever.
Yeah. So this is kind of funny.
Clothing.
Yeah, this is where I texted you that they do change their clothes. So
yes, and I was thinking, I wasn't joking when I said like I was hoping for a neckerchief, and then one appeared suddenly on him. So like yes,
yeah, he has a fancy coat and sunglasses on.
Same pants and boots though,
and a package that he's made up.
Yes, and then two other bad guys disguised as cops to help the ruse.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they get into it's a court / police station.
Italy.
Because it's a courthouse on the outside and police station on the inside. And then they get to the evidence room. I didn't know where they were going at first. They get to the evidence room, and they have a little package and paperwork. And basically their ruse is that they're turning in heroin as evidence.
Yes.
It's kind of smart, I guess. And then once they get inside, they immediately pull guns. And I like that one of them gets like a little trigger happy.
Yeah, and then Fabio is like, you out of your mind? You got to shoot a gun in a police station?
Yeah, but it's smart. He was going to kill a cop, you know?
Yeah, that too. But he had his excuse, like, you're going to blow our cover.
Right, exactly.
Then that guy's like, oh, you're right.
So they're quickly going, although I don't really understand this because they pass other cops who they don't like run. They don't go fast. They stop and listen.
Yes, why? Why would you do that?
And they listen to the cops discover the body that they've left on the floor of the cop they knocked out.
Yeah.
And then one of them's like, hey, you. And they're like, just go.
Yeah.
and now they start to run with this other cop chasing them. What do they think's going to happen?
Yeah. And the British guy he's of course there again.
Yeah, he's just standing in the hallway.
Yep.
And then, so it's not good. None of this is good. So one gets shot by the cops, and one of them starts to shoot. Fabio's trying to make a run for it, and I didn't really understand. One shoots a cop, so Fabio shoots him.
Yeah, and then he leaves the other cop.
Yeah, but this is where He steals that wonderful yellow motorcycle.
Oh, with the clear like yellow plasticky shield in the front of it.
Yeah,
I
this
do
thing's
like how
massive.
it is. I like how the guy who was driving it as it's getting stolen, he's just like, "Don't scratch it."
Right. I like to let he's undercover, but he is a cop. He's still just like, it doesn't matter. Gonna shoot people and run away and steal things.
Yeah, he's deep under. He's got to do it.
He's very deep under. So so he's on this motorcycle, and he drives. This is where he drives to his car.
Yeah,
which is kind of weird.
Because he had a car which looked like the same exact car in the garage, which wouldn't start. Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
In the one I watched, before he went to the motorcycle, he whispered to his car, like, "Meet me at this park in 10 minutes."
Oh, is it like Knight Rider?
Yeah, that was the pre-kit.
He's here. Okay, Fabio.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Makes sense.
So yeah, like he goes there, he parks his motorcycle and runs up these stairs to his car, which is waiting for him. And these two kids are like idiot.
Yeah.
He left the keys in the motorcycle, but it's smart because now the motorcycle's gone.
Yeah. And if anything, if anyone reported the stolen motorcycle, it's on them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking over little kids as he goes.
Yep.
So Fabio goes to meet the gang, and I didn't know what was happening here because we have David Hemmings talking to a prostitute who's pretending to be interested in one.
Kind of. Did you notice too when the after he stole the motorcycle and like whatever like police headquarters are trying to figure out where he was going? Like it was like a slideshow system of like street maps.
Yeah.
That was the technology back then. That looks like frustrating.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
it made me think of when we watched Black Christmas when they were trying to trace the phone call and that guy like had to run around this huge room.
Yeah, that was first. That was like 10 minutes.
It was.
Of film time. It was like 3 days of real time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But there's a certain line.
A lot in these movies from this time period, 70s Italian movies. I don't know. I haven't read I have a book or gone to Italian prostitution in the 70s.com. But it feels like all these movies, there's always like one main street which is just filled with prostitutes out. Like fucking filled. It's very weird to me.
Keep them all in one place, the prostitution district.
Yes, there's like no drugs there though. I mean, they're doing like their deal there, but they're not selling there.
Yeah, it's funny how blatantly obvious this guy is about bringing the bag over to his boss who's waiting.
Yeah, I don't understand any of this.
Like a child, like, here it is, and he like taps on the car and
yeah,
he walks away like looking over his shoulder, like I got away with it.
Yeah. So David Hemmings is there pretending to be interested in a prostitute, and then he just leaves her.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say exactly, but she's mentions everyone's an F.
Yeah. She's not happy. Unhappy prostitute.
Yeah.
But I love this because this is now David Hemmings is following the car that has the drugs, and he's using that weird like homing beacon.
That was a weird thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like so basically they have like a homing beacon in their car, and he has like a little detector that shows it, but it looks like an old Mattel handheld game from the 70s. It's like
all it does is tells you if you're like to the left or the right of the homing device, no matter where it is. Like you could be like miles away, just to the left. Let's keep going left, I guess.
Yeah, it does turn green instead of red if you're like right next to it.
I guess, but still, that was weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was based on real technology or not. What do you think?
I don't know. Probably something similar existed early on, I would think.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know if it would work this well because it's the thing though is he stays within like 2 feet of the fucking car the whole time. It's like Jesus.
He's riding their ass.
But I love this part because inside the van, they're in a van, and inside the van, they're like breaking down the drugs, which seems like a bad idea to do in a moving van.
They hit a bump.
It would not be a smooth ride at all.
Yeah. But that means they do find the homing device.
Yeah. So once they know they have that, they kind of lead them to an abandoned building.
Yeah. It's a setup.
Yeah, and some of them are waiting, and they start to shoot at him basically, and get him cornered inside.
Yeah, I do like. There's one shot. He's like inside a building going. You can see like basically the van is like tiptoeing by in a window outside, getting away.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Fabio shows up though and saves the day.
Yeah, he does. Saves his ass, but he has been shot. Here's
Who,
something I
Fabio?
don't get.
Oh, Hemmings,
Fabio-
Hemmings,
Yeah, one thing I don't get. Okay, so Fabio takes his vehicle to the chemical plant.
Are you gonna ask why he's hitchhiking?
Yeah, why didn't he take? Where's his car? He drove it there. That's not explained,
Hemmings is
right?
now hitchhiking. Yes, he gets picked up by a lady on a motorcycle.
But why?
I don't know. But
Did they slash his tires?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not explained. What a weird comic moment though, because he
yeah.
grabs her boob and holds on.
Well, he's like, sorry, and she's like, it's okay. And then he puts it back.
Yeah, and she just like laughs.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah, this weird guy who's bleeding from his arm from a gunshot wound.
Feeling me up as I drive him.
Yeah. Hey, all he's saying is the spaghetti factory.
Yeah. Very, very weird. So now Fabio goes to like it's like a chemical plant.
Spaghetti.
And this is where they're kind of getting like their drugs all together.
I like how their lab is like one tiny corner. They're surrounded by enormous cardboard boxes. That's like 99% of this place. Cardboard boxes.
Got to package up the drugs they're making. Their whole thing was fancy packaging.
Oh, okay.
Little drugs, fancy packaging. That was their motto. So so now there's another shootout here. He kind of gets the beat on them. He's standing up on a row and he's like, "Don't move! Like I got you all."
He's making them crawl like dogs.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But it takes one guy just to like slightly bump the thing he's standing on, and he goes flying off.
The businessman from the start of the movie.
That's right. That was on the phone. Yeah. So yeah, it's dopey. But I do like that they do another shootout basically, but he escapes out a window.
Yeah, that was a nice dive. That must have been him, I guess.
Yeah, I guess for what I was reading, he did all his own stunts.
Yeah.
But now he goes running.
Oh my God, it's a lot of running.
I don't think we're not on the train tracks yet. So this is where they chase him to a building that's under construction.
Well, eventually he stops in a diner at first. He wants to use a payphone, and the woman won't let him.
Yeah, I have that. I swear to God, I have that noted. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah. Here it is. Yeah. So there's a boss. We're not there yet. So a boss stays behind, and there's like gathering all the drugs. One of the bosses.
Yes. Yeah.
And
the suit.
What's that? The suit.
The suit. Yeah.
Yeah. So before he gets to the little cafe thing, he's like up top and he lowers himself in that weird little cage thing.
Oh, right. Yes.
I didn't really understand what that. I guess it's just to bring things up and down on the construction site, but it has wheels. I was very confused. So he climbs into this little cage and lowers himself and fucking drops his gun.
Yeah. Dope.
Which is right. But he basically gets away and runs. And this is where he goes to a cafe. And again, we have a little like comedy.
I guess you call it that.
He wants to use the payphone that's in the cafe, and there's a woman already on it. And she's like, "What are you doing? I'm on the phone."
Yeah, I do like when he goes back outside. He considers stealing another motorcycle, and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, he's just like, "Oh, just looking at your tires."
Yeah, looks like one I stole earlier.
So he can't get on the phone. He can't get on the bike, and they're coming up the street. So now there's a shootout. Here as they chase him into a train station.
Yeah, but is it? I don't know if it's an active one. There's like no one around, right?
There's no. It's. I think it is supposed to be active, but there's nobody there.
All right.
So we do have a shootout here, for a while, which is kind of fun. I like the like there's one part where he's going up like a. Well, they go down they run down the tracks.
Yeah.
Which is kind of fun. But I like he goes up what should, in my mind, be a working escalator because it's a lot of steps.
I do like how he appeared to pause and like, oh, his body language.
Yeah,
that was a lot.
He gets like way up and then he jumps down the middle and does the slide down.
Well, yeah, that's because the three semi big guys in the hierarchy come on their dirt bikes.
Yeah,
and there's one at the top waiting.
Yeah.
But that was
right.
He somehow got a gun again. He slides down.
Yeah, where'd the gun come from? Because he definitely dropped his gun.
He must have. I don't know. I think he must have acquired one from someone else at the construction site.
Okay, I didn't question it at the time, so
I honestly wasn't thinking. But it was an awesome shot because he slides down and he times when he goes up the slide midair and shoots one of the biker guys.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like that, and I like the dirt bike now is coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
And now we have a little dirt bike chase.
Mm-hmm.
Fabio gets a dirt bike, and this guy's chasing him. And I love this because they go through. They get out of the train track area, and they're like an ancient ruin.
Yeah,
there's like a crowd.
Very sudden, yeah, like a tourist attraction.
Yeah. They just drive through it, which is pretty great.
There was one person in that group who didn't seem like they wanted to get out of the way. Like someone almost got hit for real. It looked like.
Yeah. Well, they didn't say that. They just showed up at a real tourist attraction.
Surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
More improv.
That's why they called the character Fabio, so they could do this. So if anyone went Fabio, you just go, what?
Oh, hey, it's me. Sorry, I stink.
I like that Fabio shoots one of them right off his bike.
Yeah.
Goes flying off. So now we're at this thing, and the only one left now because he shot everyone is like the main dealer guy.
The Gianni guy, yeah.
Gianni, yeah. And I like that he's like in the middle, like looking around, like lost. And Fabio's taunting him.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you can do this as a cop. Just like execute him.
Well,
but he does.
No witnesses.
Yeah, he shoots him dead, and then there's a crowd. So two cops show up, and he steals their car.
Or does he? He's a cop.
Right. So while this is happening, we're cutting to the business dude that has all the drugs from the pharmaceutical place is trying to get on a plane. Like
trying to bullshit his way onto a plane.
Yeah. And he's doing it as if it's that he has drugs for someone that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how anyone knows this is happening. But basically he gets on a plane. He's his own pilot. It's like,
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, there's little planes.
Yeah.
So the guy's on one of those, and Fabio races on the bike to the airport, and he watches
stolen police car to the airport.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah. Settle down. And he sees the plane taking off.
Yeah,
with the pharmacy dude in it, and then there happens to be another plane there. Although they're not going to leave because it needs fuel.
Yeah, but we'll walk away, leave it running. It's fine.
Yeah. But I like that. Fabio walks up to it and just kind of shrugs at like the camera, kind of. Leave it there.
It's not explained that he knows to go to the airport. Is that accurate?
I was going to say, yeah. That's why I had no idea how he would know to go here.
All right. Just making sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not explained at all how he knew to go directly here.
Yeah, the exact spot.
I feel like maybe there were some cutscenes.
Maybe.
So now we have Fabio and the pharmacy guy are doing an aerial chase, which you don't get a lot in these movies.
No, they were getting a little close to each other.
They were. It was a lot of loop de loops.
Yeah. This plane's really meant for that.
This is probably like about 10 minutes worth of flying, I'd say.
It was a lot. It was a lot of flying.
It's a lot, and I like that. Basically, anytime they cut to the pharmacy guy, he's kind of, I'm paraphrasing, but he's kind of like, "What's this guy doing? He's crazy."
Why doesn't he just pass me?
All right, go around, go around.
It was the window and waves him.
I don't even know what Fabio's goal was. Like, is he gonna smash him to the ground or just catch up with them?
He
And
hadn't thought that far ahead. He didn't appear to really know how to fly an airplane when he got in either.
yeah, because he pulls the steering apparatus out. Like
He's
it's
like, "What?" Yeah.
I don't know. And then, but there is a nice shot of Fabio's plane going under like an underpass, which I think that was kind of cool because it's really close to the ground there. And then, very long chase. The pharmacy guy clips a wing on a bridge.
How? Why is he so low?
I don't know. And his plane just flips and crashes and explodes.
Yep.
The end.
Explodes. Yeah, that's it, right?
Yep.
The day is won.
Everyone's dead. Every heroin dealer that we've met is dead.
Well, the heroin has been busted.
Yep.
The title is accurate.
Title's accurate. So that was the kind of long tonight synopsis for the Heroin Busters.
Yeah.
The Enzo Castellari movie from 1977. They did a movie together the year before that actually I really liked called The Big Racket. That's one of my favorite.
Is another crime movie?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fabio plays he's a cop, but it's like it's about a gang that's like extorting like this city.
Oh,
yeah,
that's rude.
It is rude. That's what he says.
Oh, he just tells them that they're being rude, and they just, we'll stop.
Yeah, it's a short film.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
But anyway, so this was the Heroin Busters with the legendary Fabio Testi and David Hemming.
Let me tell you what I think about this movie.
Would you?
I will. I thought it
curious.
was I thought it was pretty fun. I did like the action in the second half of the movie. Some of it was a little bit lengthy. Some of the action scenes are going to come down a little bit. I mean, I'm sure they were treating like, this is awesome. Like, we're going to build tension with these action scenes and stuff. But
yeah.
No, it picked up a lot at the end. It didn't feel like a slow movie, even when they weren't having the action sequences. It moved along, pretty swiftly. I thought
a lot of people at you.
They did,
but keep you confused.
But they did thin out the herd as it went along, which was nice. It made it less confusing for me.
But I like by the end that all the bad guys are dead.
Yeah, every last one of them. They're survivors. But no, Fabio's he was like, smooth character. Still bothered by the fact that he's wearing the same clothes throughout most of the movie.
And it is not a great outfit. Fabio, I'm sorry, I know it wasn't your fault probably, but oof.
Honestly, the way he was dressed when they snuck into the police station, he could have fit in any number of like mid-80s rock bands, like playing like a guitar.
Yeah,
the right look for that. No, but it was, I wouldn't say, I don't know, fun's the right word for it, but I think what made it seem kind of fun was the clunkiness of some of the action scenes and the overdubbing of all the voices and stuff.
Sure.
But no, it was enjoyable. I gave it a 6.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's I don't know. I wanted to pick another movie in this genre because we did one our first season, I think.
Caliber 9.
Yeah. Which I think went over like okay. You thought it was okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I wanted to break from I was going to do a movie maybe that was a little more polished than some of my more recent choices.
Yeah.
like Satan's Blood, which was not long ago. No, they're what they are. Fun. I enjoy all of them, but I was like, I'll pick a, listen, if you don't like this movie, it's well made. It's like,
Oh yeah, no, it was
well directed, and there's some cool
much better put together. But then the plane itself was cool at the end too.
Yeah, and I didn't know that he did all those stunts, including the plane, which is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. There's definitely some weird plot holes. There are things that are just not explained at all, and it just is what it is. And you have to, suspend any notion you have of what is reality. But it has fun moments. Has a little bit of comedy. I like Fabio Testi's. I think he's kind of like a chill, cool cop.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of enjoyed him in that. So I'm gonna give this a 7.
Oh, all right.
Oh. What do you got up next?
I have a movie from 1973 called Willie Dynamite, which features Gordon from Sesame Street as a title character, as a pimp.
Yeah, that's right. Yes,
and some pretty awesome outfits from what I've seen about the movie. So that's going to be next time on this program.
This program being Terrible Delights.
That's right. That's the one.
I hope people listening enjoyed it and that they rate us on their podcast app, website thing of choice. That's how we get more people to listen. It's nice.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. And I don't know, whatever. We'll be back in a week.